Welcome to the Compliance Essentials series presented by Compliance Nexus. Operating a regulated business in the UAE comes with more than just commercial opportunities, it comes with regulatory responsibilities. Many organizations believe that compliance simply means following regulations and maintaining documentation. However, today's regulatory environment requires much more than that. As the UAE continues to strengthen its position as a leading global financial and business hub, regulatory expectations have evolved alongside it. The objective is not simply to ensure businesses comply with regulations, it is to ensure they have effective compliance programs that actively identify, assess, and manage financial crime risks. This means regulators are looking beyond written policies and procedures. They want to see that compliance is embedded within the organization, supported by senior management, understood by employees, and applied consistently across day to day operations. In other words, compliance should not exist only on paper. It should be reflected in the way decisions are made and how business is conducted. Another important expectation is that organizations remain proactive. Financial crime risks continue to evolve, and so do regulatory expectations. Businesses are expected to review their compliance programs regularly, identify areas for improvement, respond to emerging risks, and ensure their internal controls remain effective over time. Compliance is therefore not a one time project completed during licensing or onboarding. It is an ongoing commitment that requires continuous attention, oversight, and improvement. One of the most common misconceptions we observe is that organizations believe compliance is the sole responsibility of the compliance department. In reality, regulators expect compliance to be supported across the organization. From senior leadership to operational teams, every individual has a role in protecting the business from financial crime risks. At Compliance Nexus, we regularly work with organizations seeking to strengthen their compliance frameworks. One of the first areas we evaluate is whether compliance is being treated as a regulatory obligation or as an integral part of business governance. The organizations that build long term resilience are those that understand compliance is not simply about meeting expectations today, it is about creating a framework that can adapt to tomorrow's challenges. Understanding regulatory expectations is the first step. Meeting those expectations consistently is what strengthens trust, supports sustainable growth, and demonstrates a genuine commitment to protecting the integrity of the financial system. Thank you for joining us for the second episode of the Compliance Essentials series.